wanted to bring in Jason Chimonides, and now Jason plays Jeremy in Road to Nowhere. And you are also the composer of the score.
I was. Amazingly, yes. And I was just trying to reflect on how that decision came to be.
You know, my memory was it was self-evident.
Right.
You either appointed yourself or I remember just being the obvious choice. But that's kind of why I wanted to get you on here. I wanted to kind of piece it together. All the music that we use in the film was all recorded, I want to say, in 1995 and probably through 1996.
Mm-hmm.
And remind me, like, what gear were you using for those various sessions?
It would have been like a Tascam cassette 4-track for most of it. And, not a lot of effects. I didn't have hundreds of, compressors and delays and fancy stuff at all. You had levels and stuff. So I guess you mixed it there. Anyways, man, I mean, it's very, very primitive, but it sounds great. And then I did do quite a few cues to an ADAT, more like proper home studio of 1996 in LA with this guy who was the boyfriend of this woman I was doing a play with at the time. The ADAT it's like a VHS tape, so it's more resolution than like your normal cassette tape would have been. He had a mixing console, he had some like outboard gear. It was a big step up from the 4-track setup. Now, what I just remember a bit about wanting to do a kind of score like this, a guitar-based kind of score, was definitely Mystery Train, which is one of Jim Jarmusch's movies. And John Lurie does the soundtrack for that. And I think he'd done a couple of the other ones too, like Down by Law. And I don't know, the feel of those scores was, you could count that a very deliberate inspiration.
I feel like there's some Angelo Badalamenti in there.
Oh, definitely. Oh, yeah, another influence there. Fire Walk With Me, well into that stuff.
Burst into fire.
Vibratory minor chords and stuff. And some House of Love, because then we're just huge fans. And that kind of liquid guitar. When I listen to it now, the emotion in it and those chords, and it's just all the stuff that we were into, Johnny Marr and Cocteau Twins, and of course all my bluesy stuff that I love, Clapton, and I just hear it all there. It's incredible. So you're just listening to the musical inscription of the musician as a young man.